Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. A very warm welcome to you if you've not visited my channel before, and welcome back if you have. We're going to be doing a weekly card reading for Capricorn, and this is the week for the 8th through to the 15th of June. As you know, this is a general reading, so the circumstances won't necessarily fit for everybody, so please don't force it. If you'd like to have a private reading, you're very welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. I've also included some information about the book that I published last year, The Power of Soul Loving, so check that out, and there are some details on the cards that I use typically for each of my readings. You'll notice on my channel that I have monthly readings for every zodiac sign, plus I've also started doing love readings, which are posted every month, so you'll see the ones there for June, so don't forget to check them out. Now, if you're enjoying these reads, please let me know. I put a lot of work into them and it'd be really great to have some of your feedback. So give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and share with your friends. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that and click the notification bell. That way you'll get a little notification every time I post a video. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what is in store for you for this week. The events likely to come up, the energy surrounding that, and Spirit's guidance on how to best manage that. Capricorn, let's get some cards out to see what events are likely to be unfolding for you this week, things that you need to be aware of. We've got the Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, and we have King of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Alright, so we've got a lot of communication around you at the moment. Lots of energy, lots of things happening. You're communicating, people coming back at you. Lots of conversations. Things that you're feeling that you need to respond to. And we've got the Knight of Wands, which, indicates that you need to take some action, or someone is asking you to take some action rather rapidly. I feel this is quite connected to something that you're passionate about and your purpose. I'm feeling an energy that you want to get your teeth into something, that you're very passionate about a particular topic that's being discussed at the moment, and you really feel that a desire to do something about this, to put your energy into it and to really express how you feel around this particular topic. And that leads us to the Two of Cups energy here, which tells me that you are very passionate about this topic. And you do have people around you who see eye to eye with you, and you feel a sense of support in being able to share your views on the matter, which is great because there's a synergy there and you're appreciating that. It's making you feel quite fulfilled and connected to your purpose and what you truly believe in. So I feel that there's going to be, this is sort of setting the theme for the week for you. King of Pentacles. There's a focus around here to do with your environment, your physical environment. Could be work, could be home. All of the things that matter to you in terms of your lifestyle, quality of life. And yes, again, I feel that it's connected to your purpose, what you're trying to achieve and how you want things to be going forward. You're planning for the future, and this is important to you, and you're engaged in important discussions about things that matter to you at the moment. Because you're quite deep in thought and coming from a strong heart place here, and really engaged in something that's on your mind. And look, not always does how you feel sit well with other people, or perhaps conversations you've had or actions you want to take are not well received by others, and perhaps that doesn't even bother you so much. We've got the Five of Wands, so people having a bit of an argy-bargy around you at the minute, and that is so annoying, isn't it? Like, I think you feel quite frustrated and above and beyond all of this. So this is you sitting in your energy of King of Pentacles, and you're having to deal or watch this energy here, which is a lower vibration of people arguing and wanting a piece of the action, wanting to pursue their own agenda, and you're going, really? Is that what you're focused on? And you're feeling quite frustrated by the whole thing, because truly your mind is on more important matters, or at least that's how you are feeling about it. So let's see what else is coming up around this topic here for you. I've got the Psychic Tarot deck here. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know in terms of guidance around the situation? I feel that you're quite in your purpose at the moment, and quite determined for the way you feel about some things, and also, you know, wanting to have synergy with perhaps your special partner, your person in your life, and talking about things for the future. They're going to affect your lifestyle and your way of being. Yeah, you really are wanting a change and to step out of the fray into something brand new here. We've got the Sacrifice card here, which is you wanting a transformation in your life. And you know, you're quite prepared now, you're ready to do something about that. So this card talks about powerful achievements which have come from a lot of sacrifice, personal sacrifice, you know, time and energy that you've put into things. So it's actually time to release and let go of some things in your life here that are actually holding you back from you doing your best and being your best. And the rewards for you taking the leap and breaking free from that stuck energy, which looks like a pool of mud, doesn't it? Is that you are transforming, and you're stepping into your wisdom, your gratitude, and your enlightenment at the moment. You're stepping away from this kind of lower energy, which you're kind of done with. You really don't have any time or patience for that anymore. And you're stepping out into something that you know is going to help you to pursue your dreams. So part of the transformation process is Spirit is guiding you just to have patience, to reflect and meditate on how and when is the right time for you. And in a moment like this, especially when you've got this kind of argy-bargy stuff going on, sometimes it's good just to step back a moment and observe the events going on around you, so you have a better understanding, and that might help you to understand when to make a move or a change, or how to tackle the situation. So I think you are going to do that quite well. You've got to sort of step into your own wisdom here, Capricorn, and recognise that what you're doing is not only helping you for the future, but it's healing you from past wounds and things you know that have held you back, whether it be you or other people. It could have been circumstances, it could have been yourself, but you're breaking through all of those limiting beliefs now and recognising now's your moment to shine. But just have some patience around the process. Choose the right timing for yourself, Capricorn. You want to break free and truly be your own independent person, and you know, and I really feel that that's where this energy is coming from here. You're very passionate about going your own way, making a stand for the future. Yeah, and it's going to sort of require you to tap into your spiritual strength at the moment. You are also having a lot of downloads, a lot of wisdom and awareness at the moment. You're going through quite an inner transformation, not just an outer transformation. So Spirit's letting you know that you've got the support of, you know, your angels and guides, which is really beautiful. And perhaps this situation, this transformation, is going to require a little bit of courage as well. Yeah. This is true. So Spirit is reminding you that you've got the inner strength to complete whatever you're working on at the minute and to see it through. So this card represents, you know, your inner courage, your discipline, and your ability to remain stable and persistent with what it is that you want to achieve. So it's not the time to give up. Don't give up on even though it has felt quite challenging and maybe you're even quite tired. Now is not the time to give up. Tap into all of your inner reserves, because Spirit's going to assist you. Keep going, be persistent, don't give up. You're right on the edge of a breakthrough for yourself. And you know, when you come through on the other side, you're going to be wiser and stronger for it all, and you would have gained a lot of enlightenment to help you along the way, and especially for your future and mapping out your future, which I know this is very important to you. That's what you're planning. That's what's on your mind at the moment. Okay, one more. Yes, it can be right before, right when we're in our moment of tiredness and weakness that we're tempted to give up, but that's not what you should be doing. Yeah, and Spirit is saying, even if you are experiencing some mental conflict, and that's quite likely when you've got this kind of energy around you and you're tired and you've been battling it for quite some time, you can get a little bit caught in your head. Well, just rest, allow the moment to pass, and know that you've got Spirit support there. So again, it's just confirmation for you to not give up, to remain focused on your purpose. And if you've got a lot of this conflicting mental energy going on, do something to create some peace. Look at this beautiful, this cup here, Two of Cups. That really represents your heart space and what really fills you with passion and connecting with someone who shares your purpose. So perhaps you can gain some strength from this person as well, who can assist you and support you, and keep your eye focused on what it is that you want to achieve. In these moments here, pull back, rest, and just focus on what it is about you being your independent self, and really focusing on your future. Let's see what the angel messages. No, before I get to that, before I pull those ones, this is what I want. I want the Angel Tarot deck here. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Capricorn. The pathway ahead. What is the pathway ahead for Capricorn? Yes. Wishes fulfilled. Happy times are ahead for you. So take this as a vote of confidence. Stay focused on your long-term plans. The Star card is a very positive card. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled, which is just beautiful. So happy times are ahead. It really is about balancing the energies though, keeping things flowing. You know that you're on the right path. Your Spirit is confirming that for you. So don't give up. Focus on the light ahead of you. Three of Fire. Abundance. There you go. So things are looking up for you, and I think you need the encouragement to know that things are going to improve. It says here that, just have patience with the process here and continue to focus on your long-term plan. So both these cards are saying the same thing. Don't give up. Keep that fire in your belly. Keep going, and know that your dreams are going to be fulfilled. Okay? Focus on the long-term plan here. That's what's important. The argy-bargy, this comes and goes, and we know that. This stuff happens, and even our mental energy, that comes and goes as well. It'll pass. But what's important is staying focused on the long term right now. Two of Water. So the relationship with your special person, or even with Spirit, and with yourself, it's the same energy as the Two of Cups here. This is deepening. Your sense of purpose and your connection with what you love is deepening. And if there are any conflicts that need to be resolved, don't worry, they are going to be resolved. So this is the Two of Water, which is the same energy as the Two of Cups here. So a peaceful resolution is achieved with someone significant in your life, and which is good. Confirmation that this will be resolved. The situation will be resolved, and there'll be an understanding achieved. There'll be a harmony. So even if not everybody is on the same page, which is sometimes what happens, in this situation where it matters most, there is a positive outcome. So now, Capricorn, is the time for you to step into your objective decision making. So, stepping into the energy of the Queen of Air helps you to really clear away all of this stuff that no longer serves you. So it's like stepping out of this mental conflict and really stepping into your leadership, your personal leadership, and be quite pragmatic about your approach in order to pull yourself out of this yucky energy here. And to focus on your inner strength to get you where you need to go. And also just to have a bit of a sense of humour about the situation. When we get stuck in conflicting situations, we tend to feel that life is terrible and things are never going to get any better. But and we know that's not true. So just have a little bit of sense of humour. Don't take yourself so seriously, and really just step into that beautiful pragmatic energy of the Queen of Air, and know that you can get this done. You know how to be very logical and pragmatic, Capricorn. So this is your time. Things are improving. Stay optimistic. Good advice here. And stay focused on your vision for the future and what it is that you want to achieve. What's the ultimate outcome that you're seeking here? So a couple of cards from the Angel Messages deck here to assist us. Thank you, Spirit. Part of what's been holding you back, I think, and causing you a little bit of mental conflict is the need to forgive. You know, if something has happened that's hurt you or you felt quite disappointed in, there's a need for forgiveness at the moment, and that's going to be part of that healing process, and part of what's going to help you in moving on. That even though there's been differences of opinions here, it's really important to forgive others, forgive yourself. It's an act of love. You know, when we forgive, we can heal wounds, and that enables all people to heal and to move on. And even if it's not received or understood by others, which I feel that in this case it will be, because we've got the peaceful resolution card. Forgiveness is a very important part of moving on, closing the door and starting new beginnings. And you know, I love the fact that this rainbow just so inspiring, and it really is adding to that beautiful, you know, starting from a clean slate and having peaceful resolution. That's a great way to start. Like, you know, clear skies after stormy weather, that's what it feels like. So please ensure that you forgive from your heart. If you can say it in words, even better, but if you can forgive in your heart, and understand why forgiveness is important. You know, not holding on to resentments. Resentments block our energy. They block our ability to see clearly and to intuit clearly. They block our ability to have peace going forward. So even if we think we put something aside and pop it in a box not to deal with, when we don't deal with something, it comes up later in other issues. It rears its head and becomes like an infested wound where it just, it never heals. So the process of forgiveness is so very, very important for your future. And I'm sure that's what you want. And good for everyone as well. Good for everyone. Okay, one more card, thank you. Okay, so in order to help clear some of the stuck energy too, and part of you moving forward, Capricorn, you're being asked to move your body. So as you move your body, you also you're moving the energy within. You're needing to shift. I feel like you've got a lot of stuck energy in you at the moment, and it's just weighing you down. So wherever possible, try to do some movements. If you are working from home, which let's face it, most of us are, find some chair yoga. There's a lot of apps online at the moment, videos that you can watch and download. Stretch out, do a little bit of Pilates on the floor, go for a walk where possible. Shift your energy so you're not sitting still for hours. It's going to help you raise your energy, raise your vibration, and also help you to think clearly, feel more energetic. And that's, I think, really important, particularly as you're feeling quite tired and run down. You're right on the edge of making this beautiful transformation. So, you know, again, if you're feeling like giving up, don't do that. Get up off your chair, couch, whatever, go and move and just shift that energy. So I feel that that's quite important for you at the moment. I'm just going to pull a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck, which is a relatively new deck for me. So I'll just get one card for guidance at this point in time. Thank you, Spirit. The got the Four of Wands card. Wow, there's lots of celebrating here. Really feeling alive and really feeling, this is a moment of inspiration. This is a moment of going, yes, I've made it. You're really wanting to have success. And for some of you, this is for some of you, it's like, I've made it, I've achieved what it is that I've wanted to achieve. In traditional decks, it's often about a deeper commitment in marriage, in a relationship, but it can mean a number of different things. So let's have a quick look here for you. It's a great energy of celebration for sure. Okay, so you have been building the foundations. Note the Four Wands and the tent in the background there. After a period of massive shifting. So this is the energy that you're moving towards here, Capricorn, and it'll be time to enjoy some well-deserved bliss with family and friends very, very soon. If you've been through a cycle of rapid expansion and awakening, this card marks a transition into a more harmonious and stable state of being. Isn't that great? You've reached new levels of consciousness, and it's the perfect time to enjoy a milestone event and celebrate with the people who love you. Love them right back as they are. And past, sometimes this card signifies a marriage, which is what I was saying, or another significant occasion. So connect with friends and family and relax, release and allow your body to integrate all of the lessons you've been working through, and enjoy the warm vibes of celebration and success. Oh, that's a great way to end your reading, isn't it? So just know that you're heading towards that energy, which is, that's encouraging. That's wonderful. I'd like to pull a card from the Gaia Oracle deck before we finish up. Yeah. And also from the healing cards, I think we're going to go for as well. Evolution, yes, well, we know that you are going through an evolution at the moment, don't we? So we have the evolution card, and which is really just representative of the change that you're going through. Just as our Earth is going through change, and our globe and our world, everybody is going through massive evolution and transformation at the moment. We are forever changing, and I think this is important to remember. Sometimes we resist change because it's so uncomfortable and we just want it to be over, but it's never really over, Capricorn. We're always evolving and transforming throughout our journey, as is the Earth as well. Yeah, it's just really an acknowledgement that we're going through a lot of change. And not to fear the change, but to embrace it, and always use love as your guiding force as you're going through this change. The world is changing, not just you. So our surrounds, our physical surrounds are changing. I feel that that's sort of part of the message here as well for you. And just before we finish up, sorry, I just keep saying I'm going to finish up, don't I? I'll pull a couple of cards from the relationships, the Romance Angels deck, just to check on how things are going in terms of relationships and communicating. This may be of benefit to you at this time as well. Oh, so release your ex. Okay, so this is more about you releasing energy from the past, letting go of the way you've been thinking and relating to others. And I feel that that ties into the forgiveness card as well, that whatever has been in the past, the energy surrounding you, the way you've been thinking and relating to a person or a situation, it's time to release that energy. It's time to let go of those things that you've been having a tight grip on, because those thoughts, those feelings, the principles that you so firmly stand by, some of those are just kind of outdated now. And what's more important is this card about forgiveness and letting go. Yeah, and that's part of the transformation that you're going through. It's really transforming you on the inside here, Capricorn. You're going through a massive transformation. It's clearing your energy on the inside. And you are almost becoming like that butterfly, the old, metaphor of the caterpillar to the butterfly. I really feel that you are becoming a new person. That this light here that we see in the card here, I see that as the light energy inside of you, that it's transforming you from the inside to the out. So I really am feeling quite strongly that this energy is old energy. It's the old life. It's the old you. And you've got to shift that, because where you're going is brand new. And part of being, we're spiritual beings living in a physical world. So we've got to understand our physicality and how it affects us. So shifting the energy in your body and moving is really, really important, because you are transforming. So I hope I've helped you understand or brought that message to you clearly. Something else coming, Capricorn, something else you need to know. You're experiencing a new love for yourself and for life. Some of you are going to be meeting a new person that stirs your romantic feelings, but I also feel that it's like you've got this new lens of love in life right now. There's the new love card, and it's giving you like this fresh lens, fresh energy, fresh eyes. For some of you, as I said, there's a new person in your life which represents a new love, where you're just so enjoying the pleasure of being in this energy. That's a beautiful focus, isn't it? Going forward, that's a good why. That's a good reason to be looking forward, and the opposite of release your ex. So it's such confirmation on the transition you're going through, that you're leaving the past and moving towards this beautiful new love in your life, a new focus. Oh, and for the okay, so for those of you who are exploring a love relationship, just know that your feelings are worth exploring. We've got romance here. Ooh. So there's romance in the air for you. That's nice. And this person could be the one. You may have met this person already. They could be revisiting or stepping back into your life, or not. It doesn't matter, but they could be the one. So have fun with this energy, Capricorn. Wherever that romantic feeling is, or that sort of focus on the one that you're loving right now in your life, it's bringing you a lot of joy, and it's a beautiful energy, and a really beautiful reason to be making this change in your life. It's a beautiful inspiration. So Capricorn, that is your reading for the week of the 8th through to the 15th of June. Go well, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.